John, Matt, thank you both for coming in today.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this work. We're gonna get everyone's gonna be happy-ish. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this whole match is gonna be okay.
Look, that I respect you. I know you're the interim commissioner, but how can you be sure these guys are gonna show? Because you could barely corral these guys.
Exactly. They told me they'd be here. I believe they'll be here.
You sure they're not suit shopping or something?
Yeah, I mean maybe, but they will make it here. They will make it here. Don't you worry.
Oh, there it is. All right, great.
Fashionably late.
Children have arrived.
Well, look at that.
Oh, hey guys.
Wow.
Is it visiting hours for the retirement home? Yeah,
Look at
you guys
that.
look good. Golf and calisthenics are
Look at
treating you well.
Do you have shoulder pads in that jacket? That's
Yes.
gorgeous.
What is
Are you
that?
intimidated?
That's gorgeous.
Is that a medium suit? Look at that.
All
thing.
right,
It's barely on.
boys.
Yeah.
We've all gotten here for one reason.
Yep.
We're all here for one reason. Stop it. We're here for one reason. We're gonna sign the paper.
Yeah.
We're gonna get everything squared away for this match.
All right, you know what we wanted.
Yes.
We don't want to play you again.
Really?
We already beat you.
We're gonna compromise a little bit. We're gonna compromise a little bit. We're gonna give you some sticking points and you some sticking points, and everyone's gonna be okay.
All right.
All right. Now, first of all, if they win,
Which they won't. Why even waste our time?
we're going to just put it in writing. They will then get a #1 contender match if they win. They won't be the #1 contenders.
Our #1
They will get a #1 contender match.
We didn't ask for it,
Yeah.
but we appreciate the commissioner giving it to us.
And
ask for it?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I heard on Outlaw Nation you specifically asking for it.
No, asking to whip your ass, yeah, but we didn't ask for #1 contender.
all right.
Trust me.
If they win, they'll get the #1 contender match. If Action wins, they will get a title match.
We already.
Okay? If you win,
Yeah,
you'll
you
get a
blew
title
it,
match.
remember?
That's what you asked for. That's what you're going to get.
Remember
If
25
you
to
win,
4?
you will get
You
a
guys
title
blew
match.
it.
If they win, they get a top contender match. Okay?
Sure.
Now, they have also requested that Spinner's Choice and Opponent's Choice be off the wheel.
Where is Christian?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Oh, really? Why?
do you mean?
You need that luck to win?
Exactly.
You can't do it mano a mano, knowledge at knowledge. You want to go with cheating? Is that what you?
Kids, Christian's not here. I'm in charge.
How
Now,
are you letting these losers define
it
the terms of the
doesn't-
contract?
You just
Well-
lost a match. Who are you calling a loser?
You're
fool?
saying that.
people that lost
Wait,
to us.
Guys, you're saying that, but you guys requested something else that they don't know about yet. And
Oh, we did.
yeah,
I was blacked out. I don't remember.
I've been drinking incessantly
So-
since we lost.
if they
about
win,
right.
they have insisted. Well, if they win, you guys break up for a year.
Oh, a whole 365
Is that-
days. You guys probably won't even be alive by the end of it, honestly.
Let the elderly folk discuss their applesauce. They're gonna make a decision for what they want. Follow
that all
their
right?
green beans.
Can you handle that?
Just give us a contract.
All right.
We're fine.
Okay. Sign it. It's the fourth one right there.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Sign the contract. Just sign the fucking papers. Don't stop trying to lip read. Come on.
A year, man. A whole year. Outlaw Nation will forget about you guys.
Don't even care.
We
Don't
honestly
even care.
didn't think that you were going to have the balls to sign
All right.
that.
You are going to dream about that signature, you morons.
Adios, muchachos.
I can't.
We'll see you at the Spectacular, boys.
Sign right there.
Make sure you show up on time. And Ben, get a suit that fits, for God's sakes.
Beautiful buried in those.
Hey, Roka, buy a win.
Don't need to, baby. Skill. Yeah. Oh, Andrew.
Well,
Andrew, your mom's got dinner waiting for you, so make sure you're on time tonight.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am Christian Harloff, joined by the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion himself, the Outlaw, John Roca. What's up, John?
Oh, thank you, Christian, for having me on. I'm looking forward to this. Geekdom is not really my forte, but it's been fun to watch.
Well, you like watching the movies.
I do. I love the movies,
Right.
but these people have an incredible amount of knowledge,
Yeah.
and I'm just purely jealous that they're in this at all.
Well, it's super scary how
Yeah.
good all these competitors know the material that they're about to go through right now. And they've all earned this shot.
Yeah.
Every single one of them has earned the shot. We are right around the corner from the Schmoedown Spectacular here. The winner of this match will play the reigning champion, Hector Hector Navarro for that title. Hector's had the belt since the beginning of the year. He defended it once against Jeremy Johns, and now this will be the rightful contender for that title.
He's the babyface assassin. Don't let that beard or facial hair, whatever he's got on his face, fool you. That guy knows a lot about this geek stuff. You follow him on Twitter. It's amazing how much he knows, and the pronunciation. Listen, I can't pronounce half the stuff these people know,
it's
and
amazing.
Hector has it at his fingertips always.
All right, so we have quite the staff here today as we get through this match. You got Jay Washington, who we know. Jay Washington, I knew those boos were going to come.
Boy.
Jay Washington has been that guy. I mean, look, you know him as the advocate for the Misfits, right? But he went up against the former champion, Robert Meyer Burnett, and everyone just counted him out, and everyone said Robert Meyer Burnett would be here and playing in this thing. Well, Robert Meyer Burnett is not here, and Jay Washington is. Jay Washington earned his spot here. I can't stand the man, but I can tell you that he absolutely deserved his shot to get here. He played very tough, and he made it.
I call him the Black Perrier because he's an acquired taste. And so with what Jay does, he knows a lot about this stuff, and he goes and he watches these movies, and sometimes people just scout him. They count him out, but what have we seen in the Schmoedown all the time? You count someone out, and they surprise you.
Well, and carrying that on, you got to talk about the crazy Coy Jandreau. I mean, Coy Jandreau, he was in the match where everyone said Mike Kalinowski was going to win that match. Kalinowski had it. It was Kalinowski's to lose. It was Kalinowski, Emma, and Coy. And they said, well, Coy's just going to get knocked out, and it'll be between Kalinowski and Coy. Well, guess what? Emma and Kalinowski not here. Coy Jandreau is, because he stood there the whole entire time. He waited. It was that infamous pudding moment. It happened. He stayed cool, calm, and collected and earned his spot.
Yeah, well, we just celebrated the Rumble in the Jungle. What happened in that? Ali played rope-a-dope, and that's what Coy was doing. He was rope-a-dope, and then all of a sudden knocked everybody out. No one thought he was going to do it.
Well, you talk about no one thought he was going to do it. How about Jason Inman challenging you in the singles tournament? Now, you said Jason Inman belongs here. This is where Jason Inman is in the Innergeekdom, but he played in the Fatal 5 against some really good competitors, including his teammate, Scott Mance, and won it, and played you, and did pretty well against you in that first round. But it's about the Innergeekdom for him. It always has been. He has still had it out for me since I didn't let him in that original Fatal 5 at the Spectacular last year. He believed he should be the champion right now, and he really wants it. He really wants to be playing for that title come Spectacular.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Inman is Gaelic for geek. So he knows all about this stuff. So I'm excited to see what Jason can bring to the table. And, you know, Jason and Ashley, they quiz each other probably all the time, all day and all night about this geek stuff. So you know he's coming prepared.
He is. And the thing is with Jason, I mean, he's one of 3 players that you could call a triple threat in this league. He's got the team. He's played in singles. Well, someone else that's done a triple threat is by far, you've got to say, a shoo-in right now for Rookie of the Year, and that's the Crusher. Rachel Cushing is just on fire. People love Rachel Cushing. She's one of the most popular people we've ever seen in this league.
Absolutely.
She had a great run in the singles. You talk about having a run in the singles. She almost won the damn thing. Just losing to the winner of the tournament, Sam Levine. And you know, she had a nice run in the teams tournament with the Nerds Watch. But Rachel Cushing, once again, this is where she belongs. This is where she thrives. She wants that Innergeekdom championship. And Rachel Cushing is dangerous. She knows about comic book movies. She knows about Lords of the Ring. She knows about, not the Lords of the Ring. She knows about all of these things, Harry Potter. She is dangerous. It's going to be a very, very interesting match, and she's the favorite to win this thing right now.
Yeah, and she should be. Look, if you look at the wheel, when they use that phrase, in your wheelhouse, every single category is in her wheelhouse. So it's amazing. I don't see a flaw in her at all. So it's going to take a monumental effort for anyone to beat Rachel. So she's my odds-on favorite, absolutely.
Well, these competitors like to play, but they also like to talk. And they gave each other some shots, and you're going to see them right now.
So today is the Fatal 4-Way Innergeekdom Challenge, and there's 4 people up there. There might as well only be 1. This is the only one that matters, people.
There's 3 other people standing in my way. Coy Jandreau, you are a flash in the pan. Jason Inman, your little luck runs out. And Rachel Cushing, you made a terrible, pivotal mistake when you did not join in the Misfits, Stacy and myself.
So I've made a really good run this year in teams. I just had a hell of a run in the singles tournament. I feel really proud about that, but I've told you guys from the beginning, this is where I belong.
This far, no further. The other 3 people that are going to compete against me, they're done, because I have been waiting for this shot for over a year. I was in last year's Spectacular, and I'm damn sure going to be in this year's Spectacular.
I mean, I'm excited, man. I feel like I'm always thrown into the Super Bowl. I feel like you dive in. It's a really intense round every time. I love my competitors. I love the game. I always come in here feeling shaky, feeling unprepared, but always ready, if that makes sense. I always want it.
All right, we have Coy Jandreau and Jay Washington in this tournament, and to be honest with you, I don't know how much they paid to the Devil or how much they paid to Christian Harloff, because you go watch their matches. They barely made it in here by luck. I think Jay's going to fall asleep in round 1, and I think Coy's going to forget that he's even in a match and walk off set.
Inman is a goofy buffoon, a baboon, a loser, a clown. I could do a whole bunch of other synonyms, but what he is going down in this 4-way.
Jay's been running his mouth because that's what Jay does. He was nice to me for a while, but when I turned down the Misfits, he has turned back into the urban gladiator, yelling in my face, yelling about me online, whatever.
Every time I'm here, I learn a little more. I get a little less heat under pressure. I feel more prepared going into it. I've had the knowledge. It's all in my head. It's just a matter of fighting myself. You know Mario Kart, when you're chasing the ghost yourself? Whenever I'm here, I'm not fighting the other people. I'm chasing my own ghost. I'm just trying to beat myself last time, and that's what I'm doing here today. But getting that belt at the end.
My fellow geeks, I respect your knowledge. I love that we love the same things, but this is the point where I gotta be mean. I gotta slap you down, because it is time for this phoenix to rise, because that belt is gonna be coming to this waist.
I promise you this, when I win, it will be glorious. So Rachel Cushing, Coy Jandreau, and Jason Inman, and even Hector Navarro, there are only 2 things you can do about it, and that's nothing, and deal with it. Damn it.
We're all fellow geeks. We all love these movies, but I got to get through all 3 of these guys to take on the real challenge, and that is Hector Navarro at Spectacular, and that belt is going to be mine.
Well, no surprise that Jay Washington had the biggest mouth out of all of them.
Yeah, well.
And you see Stacy there with him, and they're saying he's going to be the next champion. That's what I love, though, about all these competitors, including Jay Washington. They all want Navarro.
Yeah.
They all want to play. They have their eye on the prize. They're ready to go.
Yeah, I remember being a contender. You want that belt. You want to go at it. You're motivated to get it, and they're all coming out very motivated. You know what's surprised?
What you got?
Jason Inman had a bit of a heel approach to things. I was a little surprised by this. He's got a little edge to him that I haven't
always
seen before.
he's always
Really?
Inman's always that guy that can, he's so lovable, but he can throw those little jabs, and you're just like, oh, well, it's Inman.
He's like that Lotsa bear in Toy Story 3. You think he's going to be all right, and then all of a sudden he's
Ned
running the whole
Beatty.
thing. That's right. He's unsettling.
Well, it's time for a tale of the tape. Let's start with Coy Jandreau. DC movie news, Marvel movie news, and heroes. Those are some of the strengths for Coy Jandreau. You got Jay Washington, same thing. Comic book movies, obviously DC, villains, all that stuff in there. Talking loudly, also a skill of Jay Washington. And then Jason Inman, Star Trek, comic book movies, and throwing jabs and still being a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then finally, Rachel Cushing, Harry Potter, Lords of the Ring, and just being all right scary with a smile on her face.
Yeah. Well, she has her own personal Hogwarts castle in her backyard. I've seen it. It's pretty amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah.
3 rounds in the Innergeekdom division for the #1 contender. Introducing first, representing the Misfits, with a record of 1 win, no defeats, he is the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington. Stacey Howard coming out. Stacey Howard staying by Jay's side, waiting.
Wow.
Rand has not been seen. We haven't seen Rand.
Yeah, it's
but
interesting.
it's just there you go. It is Jay Washington really milking it in, loving the booze, taking the step. He's loving it. I got to tell you, this new pairing of just Jay Washington and Stacey Howard, it's interesting.
Yeah, these are both people who've upset people they thought they weren't supposed to beat, and they've done it.
Look at Jay milking it in. He loves it. He loves it.
He's amalgam of every wrestler I've ever seen. He's
just
an amazing
completely
guy.
ripping off Bobby Roode and not caring about it.
Not caring about it.
Not caring. Oh,
Look at that. Listen, if I had to wear those acid wash jeans, I'd be upset too.
But I got a belt. What do you got? All right, here we go.
I'll have one come the Spectacular.
We'll see.
I got to give a shout out to Stacey's boots. I like those boots. Those are nice. Yeah.
You can't fit them, Roka.
Absolutely not. You're right.
And his opponent, representing Marvel movie news, with a record of 1 win, no defeats, He is crazy. Coy Jandreau. Oh, he's eating pudding. He's eating pudding. Taking a shot at Teo Kalinowski.
Wow. Coming in with the pudding.
Kalinowski not here to defend himself, not competing today.
Look at this.
And he's eating the pudding, showing the victory was there. My goodness. That's got to hurt Kalinowski.
Oh, man.
Kalinowski, who could have been here, had 2 shots to get here.
He did.
Had 2 shots to get here.
He's the Bayou Brawler, that Jandreau. Now he's ready. Look at him bringing it.
And their opponent, representing Team Trek, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. He is Jason Justice Inman.
Oh, look at that. He's got a screwdriver.
There he is.
Watch out.
Jason
That
Inman.
sonic screwdriver.
He's coming in here, coming in hot. Look at Inman. Inman shows up to play.
Look at that.
Inman shows up to play.
I like it.
Jason Inman is ready as we get Inman, Washington, Jandreau. We are just 1 competitor away. And their opponent, representing the Nerds Watch.
You know, I know this song.
With a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. She is the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Semifinalist, Rachel the Crusher Cushing!
How about that outfit?
Playing favorite of the judge.
I like it.
She is so loved.
Look at that.
I mean, she's got to be one of the most popular contestants we've ever had in the movie trivia.
Yes, agreed.
They love her.
This side of Dan Murrell, I have not seen this kind of love in quite some time.
They love her. I mean, she really came from someone who never played, never was in front of the camera before, and just become like this megastar. So here we go, guys.
She's really embraced it.
We have the 4-way Innergeekdom #1 contender match. All right, here we go. The rules for round number 1. The competitors will get 10 questions from various categories in the Innergeekdom League. They will write their answer on the board. When it is their time, they will show it to the camera and say it at the same time. Worth 1 point apiece, 15 seconds to answer the question. Don't forget about the JTE rule, 3 repeats in the game that you can use. You have a challenge rule. Don't forget about that. Round number 1. Jason Inman, are you ready?
Let's go.
Washington, are you ready?
Glorious.
Jandreau.
Let's do it.
Cushing.
Let's go.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Yeah!
All right, question number 1 in the realm of Harry Potter. Harry Potter, what Quidditch position does Harry Potter play? Someone seemed missionary. That wasn't nice.
It's inappropriate.
That was very inappropriate.
Those are the late. That's the Deathly Hallows Potter. He does that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
5, 4. I'm pretty sure that was Andraco. 3.
Of course it was.
2, 1, and Inman.
Seeker.
That is correct. Washington.
Seeker.
Can you show the judges?
There you go. Okay.
There we
Coy.
go.
Seeger for that snitch.
And Rachel.
Seeker.
Would have been shocked if she missed
Wow,
that one.
yeah.
All right. So we got 1s all the way around the board. All right, Roku, you're up.
Yeah, this next category is Marvel movies. Who played Mystique in 2000's X-Men?
Have you ever seen an X-Men movie?
I've seen all of them.
All of them.
For
Ever seen
better
all of
or
them?
worse.
Even the ones that were made in the late 60s.
Yes.
That you're lying, because there never was one in the
George
60s.
Romero made one.
You're lying.
I went to it.
5.
Oh, it's Triple
4,
X-Men. That's the one I saw.
3.
I apologize.
2, 1. Jay Washington.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
That is correct. Coy.
Rebecca Romaine, then Stamos.
That's
now
all
just
right.
Rebecca Romaine.
Nice.
Cushing.
Rebecca Romaine.
That is correct. And
Rebecca Romaine
There you
Stamos.
go.
Nice.
We got a
Oh.
full game.
Stamos.
2.
She was Stamos. She was Stamos then.
She was Stamos then.
That's right.
2s around the board here. Your next category is in the category of DC films. What is the name of the mysterious group that trains Bruce Wayne and is ultimately behind the plot to bring down Gotham in Batman Begins?
Wow.
Rachel Cushing said this is her favorite Batman one.
Which one? Batman Begins?
Yeah, she lost the match because of that comment. No,
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's ridiculous. The Dark Knight.
I actually like Batman Begins a lot. 5, 4, 3, but yes, Dark Knight. 2, 1. Coy Jandreau.
The League of Shadows.
That is correct. Rachel Cushing.
League of Shadows.
Correct. Jason Inman.
The League of Shadows.
And Jay Washington.
League of Shadows.
They have not missed. They have not missed all
They have
around the
come to
board here.
play.
All the way around
I
the
love
board.
this.
Here we go.
All right, next category, Star Wars.
I've heard of it.
Who? I'm sure you have. Who played Cassian Andor in Rogue One?
Good old Rogue One.
Did you see this Rogue One? How
Did
many
I see
times?
In the theater?
Sure.
2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot on Blu-ray.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I saw it 5 times in the theater.
5, 4, 3, 2. I'm sorry, were you talking to me? 1.
No, not
Rachel
at all.
Cushing.
Diego Luna.
That is correct. Jason Inman.
Diego Luna.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Damn,
Washington.
I blanked on his name.
Oh, and Coy.
It's not Riz Ahmed.
Oh, so only Jason and Rachel. Jason and Rachel here.
surprised.
Jay and Coy missed. Yeah.
Jay-
All right.
I pictured him.
Star Wars rears its ugly head to Jay Washington again. He
yeah.
has not been good in the Star Wars category. All right. In the category of Star Trek, who plays Hikaru Sulu in the rebooted Star Trek movie series? Got that name with one shot.
You did. It was amazing.
really
I thought
good.
you would stumble because you hate Star Trek so much.
Yeah.
I thought
No, I
you'd
do
stumble.
not. That's not true at all.
Really?
5. No, I don't
Okay.
hate it. Hate you. 4.
There it is.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jason Inman.
John Cho.
That is correct. Jason.
John Cho.
Jay. Sorry, John
John
Cho.
Cho.
Yes.
Coy.
Harold, a.k.a. the MILF guy.
Didn't
aka
have it. Wow.
wow.
And Rachel.
Boy.
John Cho.
John
Wow.
Cho. Jason Inman and Rachel. The look,
So bitter.
The look,
So bitter.
The look on Jason's face at Rachel, hoping she was going to miss, was
yeah.
amazing. Okay, here
She's
we go.
too spectacular, though.
They're both of you both
There it
perfect
is.
here. Okay, next
Look at that.
question.
Don't believe in that. Lots of bear is tricky. All right, Lord of the Rings. Next question. What is the name of the monstrous demon-like creature that Gandalf battles in the Mines of Moria?
Come on, ask a hard one.
I love
Rachel
it.
Cushing.
Swagger.
Look at Rachel Cushing throwing out some heat.
She's been learning from Ken a little bit. I like it.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay Washington.
Smog.
That's incorrect. Coy.
The Balrog.
That is correct. Rachel.
Balrog.
That is correct. Inman.
Balrog.
Look at
Jason Inman, Rachel Cushing are perfect.
Toe to toe.
Perfect through 6 questions. Next question, category of the MCU. In Iron Man, what does Pepper have engraved on the old miniature arc reactor that she gave Tony as a gift?
This is a tough one.
It's a hard one, right? See,
you
they're
enjoy
all
it?
a little bit stumped.
Did you enjoy the Iron Man series? You like the Iron Man series?
I didn't realize that was you talking about.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
first
All right,
one for
first one
Jason.
for Jason. In Iron Man, what does Pepper have engraved on the old miniature arc reactor that she gives Tony as a gift? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coy.
Always in your heart.
That is incorrect. Rachel Cushing.
I guessed Heart of Stone.
It's incorrect. Inman.
I guess proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
That's correct.
That's exactly
that's correct.
That is
Wow.
correct.
Prove Tony Stark has a heart.
That's All right, so there we go. Jason Inman. Jason Inman and Rachel Cushing finally misses one, and Jason capitalizes and has a 1-point victory here. But Jay Washington hitting that was big for Jay, capitalizing on the fact that Rachel missed.
Yeah, really surprising. All right, here we go. Next category is The Hobbit, the best trilogy from Tolkien. In an unexpected journey, soon after catching up with the dwarves, what did Bilbo forget that he wanted to go back for?
Jason Inman looks determined.
He is very determined. That Tom Baker scarf gives you, gives you strength you didn't know you had. It's pretty amazing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel Cushing.
Handkerchief.
That's correct.
Yes.
Inman.
Handkerchief.
That's correct. And Jay.
Handkerchief.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Coy.
Pipe weed.
Wow. All right, so Jason Inman still perfect through 8 questions. Jay has 6. Coy has 4. Rachel 7. As we get into our next question here, which is question number 9, the DC EU. Who wrote the screenplay for Man of Steel?
Wow.
Well, Jason just scribbling down as fast as he can there.
I love Man of Steel.
I like it very
Yeah,
much.
you're right.
Yeah.
It was a good
It's not
thing.
as great as Donner's, but I still love it.
No, of course not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Jason Inman.
David Goyer.
That is correct. Washington.
Zack Snyder.
That's incorrect.
Zack Snyder.
That's incorrect.
I guessed Akiva Goldman.
Wow,
Oh,
Jason
wow.
Inman here. So Jason Inman, if he hits the next question, has a perfect round and will get a bonus question. All right, here we go.
No pressure.
Question number 10.
Here we go.
Category mixed bag. In Back to the Future 3, what did the huge machine that Doc Brown built in his workshop successfully produce? I've only seen this one twice.
You should have seen the first one a lot.
Okay,
5,
all right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jay Washington.
Ice. It was a refrigerator.
Ice is correct.
Yes.
Coy.
Manure.
Incorrect. Rachel.
I guess gold.
And and Jason.
Ice Cube.
For the perfect round, Jason Inman. Perfect round for Jason Inman, taking a 3-point lead here. Unbelievable. All right, Jason, you are the only one you don't have to write on your board.
Okay.
You just have to answer. Here we go, Jason, your bonus question. What is the name of the Joker's henchman that turns on the boombox in the museum at 1989's Batman?
They made an action figure of him, Bob. Oh, is it not Bob?
That's incorrect.
No, incorrect. It's Lawrence.
Lawrence.
It's in the song.
Wow.
So close.
It's in the song, Jason.
But Bob was his
I'm still
other
in the
guy.
lead.
Bob was the other guy. Jason misses the. He could have taken a 4-point lead, but he's got a 3-point lead. He's absolutely right. He's got a 3-point lead.
Wow.
As we get into round number 2, Jay and Rachel are tied, and Coy is down by 6 points to the leader, Jason Inman, who has 10 points. What a round by Jason Inman,
Absolutely.
making a complete, just a dominant round here, John.
Well, he knew Rachel was in the mix. He knew he had to bring it, and he did. And Coy's not out of this thing, Christian. We've seen the second round do some crazy things to score.
And Rachel's not out of this by a
No,
long
absolutely
shot.
not.
Rachel hits one wheel category, and she is good to go here.
Don't count out Jay Washington.
Oh, no, it's 7-7. How
Yeah.
could you? All right, here we go, guys. Round number 2 is going to work like this. The competitors are going to spin the wheel. Each competitor will get a spin on the wheel. They will get 3 questions in this round worth 2 points apiece. If they go to multiple choice, it's worth 1. The other competitors can steal, and they should be writing the answer down on their board while the competitor is getting their question. They will have they'll have 5 seconds to answer once the competitor misses. All right. So you should be writing your question, you should be writing the answer down right away, whether they hit it or not. All right, so here we go. All right, Jason Inman, you're in the lead. You can choose to go first or second, or you can wait. What would you like to do?
I'm going to defer.
You're going to defer, right? That would throw it to Rachel. Unless Rachel does not want to go, she can throw it to Jay.
I'll go.
All right, Rachel's going to go
there
first.
she goes.
All right.
Very bold move by Rich. She has some ground to make up.
Rachel
So why not
Cushing,
start
yeah,
first?
why not?
Yeah.
Rachel's going to give it a big spin here. She's going to try to get herself back.
Good spin.
Yeah,
Good
she's gonna-
spin.
Powerful spin. That's a
Try to get
Hogwarts
some-
spin.
and Rachel's
Oh,
going to get.
oh,
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter. She gets it. I'm going to
Well,
assume she wants it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So Harry Potter, I'll ask the questions to Rachel Cushing here, who's going to try to get 6 points. All right, here we go. Rachel. Okay. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, how does Harry describe his first kiss with Cho Chang?
Wet.
Correct for 2 points.
Yes.
All right. The Killing Curse also goes by what name?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
The Killing Curse also goes by what name?
Avada Kedavra.
2 points.
Oh, wow.
Rachel taking the lead here, her first lead. All right. Who played the newly appointed Minister of Magic, Rufus Scrimgeour, in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Bill Nye.
2 more points. Rachel
wow.
Cushing sweeps the board. She already 6 points, and it is 13 points. Now, Jason Inman, you can go now, or you can pass it off to Jay if you'd like.
I'm going to pass off to Jay.
Jay Washington. No, Jay, unless you want to pass to Coy.
I'll let Coy spin.
Coy's going to go.
there
All
it
right,
is.
so
All
Coy
right.
is going to go. Coy, give it a good spin. Big spin for Coy. All right, that's good.
good
That's
spin.
good.
Yeah, very
good on
powerful.
Coy. All right. And it's going to land on...
Villains.
Villains. Do you want to stay on Villains, or you want to spin again?
I'll take villains.
They're going to take Villains. All right. John Rocco will administer. And remember, you guys should be writing your questions down when Coy has his questions. Villains.
All right. Coy, in Back to the Future, what is in the truck that Biff and his friends crash into during the skateboard chase in the
Manure.
first? There it is.
You got it that
The one
time.
he just
You got it that time. Yeah.
Knew it'd be relevant.
All right. Question number 2. Who killed Frigga, Thor's mother, in Thor: The Dark World?
The Ice King.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Algrim, B, Malekith, C, Jane Foster, or D, Loki?
5.
D. Loki.
That's incorrect. So
It's Malekith.
turn the. What do you got?
Malekith.
Malekith's incorrect.
Algrim.
That's correct. Rachel, what'd you? So only Rachel gets the steal.
Look at her climbing
Rachel
back
now
into this thing.
14 coming back there. That was big.
All right, third question for you, Coy. What was the name of the main villain in 2004's Hellboy?
5.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Boris, B, Rasputin, C, Alexei, or D, Ivan?
5.
C, Alexei.
Incorrect for the steal, Jay.
Rasputin.
That is correct.
Yes.
Rasputin.
Correct.
B. Rasputin.
That is
All
correct.
right.
B works. Okay,
B works,
so
yeah.
1 point for Rachel, 1 point for Jason, 1 point for Jay. So 15, 11, 8, and Coy has 6. All right,
Wow.
so here we go. Then now it is time for Jay Washington to spin the wheel. Coy needs some steals here. He's got to hope that Jay misses, but Rachel Cushing got herself in a nice position here. That's all right. That works. That works. And we're gonna go with
Heroes.
Heroes.
Oh.
Heroes, or would you like to spin again? Heroes or spin again?
Stays. Shut up!
I haven't seen this
Gonna give
since
you
the Wheel of Fortune.
Gonna give you 5 seconds. You're gonna stick with Heroes. 5.
Take it.
I'm gonna spin again.
All right, here we go. Big spin. There's the spin.
That's a very powerful spin.
Very
Hey, I'm not
powerful.
taking them chances.
Jay is trying to spin around. You can feel the tension in here, John.
Yeah, absolutely. Cut it with a knife.
Choice. Opponent's choice.
Passing opponent's
Oh
choice.
boy,
And
Heroes
it's-
again.
We're back to Heroes.
The wheel has gone.
All right.
All right, so here we go. Jay Washington, 3 questions in the realm of heroes for your first question. In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, what does Indy's reply to his father when he remarks, "I didn't know you could fly a plane"?
Oh, as we hear a plane flying overhead right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect time.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, depends on what you mean by fly, B, me neither, C, it's never too late to learn, D, fly yes, land no?
D, fly yes, land
That
no.
is correct
That's
for
correct,
1 point.
Jay. Very
That
nicely
is
done.
correct. All right. What birthday was Bilbo celebrating in Fellowship of the Ring?
111th.
Wow! Jay Washington for
Great
2
hits.
points.
Well done.
Well done. All right. What is the name of the place that Ant-Man enters when he goes subatomic?
The quantum realm.
2 more points for Jay Washington.
Jay
Phenomenal round
Washington.
by Jay.
Wow.
Unbelievable round for Jay. And now Jason Inman is up for the final spin of round 2. What a round by Jay.
Yeah.
The spin.
A lot of people have certain ways they spin the wheel. A lot of thought goes into it.
And Jason Inman has not had great luck with the wheel.
The wheel fucking hate.
But not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
That's what you talk shit about.
Wow.
Wow.
The wheel told him to shut his trap.
All right.
That's the nicest the wheel has ever been to me.
Wow.
This is fantastic.
Star Trek.
I am quite
So,
excited.
How
that I
about
get to
that?
ask.
Jason Inman gets Star Trek. Rachel gets Harry Potter. What a battle here for the number. They are earning it. Here we go.
I have nothing but joy getting to ask Jason these questions. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Kirk tells Saavik that he doesn't believe in what kind of scenario?
No win.
Yes,
2 points.
2
There you
points.
go.
Why am I even bothering right?
All right. What Star Trek film was the first to win an Academy Award?
Interesting.
5,
Let's go
4.
multiple choice.
All right. Is it Star Trek from 2009, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek Generations, or Star Trek V, The Final Frontier?
I think it's Star Trek 2009.
That is
That is
correct.
1 point. 1
correct
point.
for you.
All right, so now
Wow.
Jason Inman can take the lead on Rachel if he hits his 2, or he can tie it with a multiple choice on 1, unless, of course, there is a steal in this round.
That's right. In Star Trek III, Kirk and the crew stole the Enterprise to retrieve Spock from the Genesis planet. In an attempt to stop them, Starfleet sent USS Excelsior after them. Who was in command of the Excelsior?
Oh, Jesus. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Captain Stiles, B, Captain Ramirez, C, Captain Roberts, or D, Captain Grimes?
I think it's Roberts.
It's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
For the steal here, everybody, Washington turn?
I had Roberts.
That is
Okay.
incorrect. Coy.
Grimes.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Rachel.
I have no idea, so I said B.
Incorrect. Looking for
incorrect.
Styles. Styles.
Wow.
All right.
Well.
So look at that. By the end of 2 now,
That's
Rachel
amazing.
Cushing is in the lead by 1 point. 15-14. Jay Washington has a big 13 points, and Coy Jandreau is in serious trouble here with 6 points going in to the 3rd round. And the 3rd round works like this. We have 17 categories. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 17, and remember the numbers that your competitor takes because you cannot take those. Rachel Cushing is in the lead. Rachel, take 3 numbers from 1 to 17.
7, 8, 2.
7, 8, 2. Jason Inman, you are up next.
It goes to 21?
17. Thanks for listening.
Yep, you're welcome. Let's go 9, 7, and 1.
7 was
Seven was
taken.
taken.
Thanks for
Damn it.
listening.
Sorry. 12. 9, 12, and 1.
9, 12, and 1. Jay Washington up third.
14, 4, and 3.
14, 4, and 3. And Coy Jandreau.
15, 5, and 10.
10. All right, so here we go. Coy Jandreau has to score enough points to get past Jay Washington. If he does not, he will be eliminated. We're going to start with Coy, who chose 15 for his first question. 15, Coy, that is in the world of movie release dates.
Oof.
Movie release dates, 2-pointer.
Movie release date.
What year?
Knew that was coming.
What year saw the release of Thor?
2010.
Incorrect. 2011. 2011. Coy Jandreau needs to hit his 3-pointer or he will be eliminated. All right, Coy, so you chose category number 5. That is Marvel films. Who played Blaze's girlfriend, Roxanne Simpson, in Ghost Rider?
Evan Mendez.
For 3 points.
That's correct.
Staying alive.
Staying alive.
All right, so Coy, in order to stay alive, you need to hit your 5-pointer. And for your 5-pointer, you chose category number 10, which is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. What tribe chases Indy at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Is there multiple choice in this?
There is not.
I didn't think so. I figured it out.
5, 4.
The Aztecs?
We were looking for Javitos.
Jovitos.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coy Jandreau has been eliminated. Coy, you can stay. You can stay if you'd like. Stay if you want.
Finish off your
Finish the game.
Finish off your
I
pudding
had to use
there.
manure. I'm happy about it.
All right. So now it's Jay Washington. Jay Washington is up, and Jay Washington gets a chance right away. If he gets his 2-pointer, it will bounce right back to Jason Inman. John, he chose category number 14.
Yeah, that's the category of heroes. Following him again, Jay Washington. Your 2-point question. Who plays mercenary and bounty Barb Wire in the film Barb Wire?
Wow.
Oh my God.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my God.
1.
No repeat.
Nothing. No repeat.
no
He doesn't
repeat.
use a repeat, and he loses Pamela Anderson.
I would
Anderson, I'm surprised.
Wow, he
by
should
that.
have used the JTE rule there.
I'll tell you, when you get to that
I
third
saw
round,
it, I
Christian,
couldn't
you know.
remember
I know.
When you get to that third round.
All right, so
you
Jay
have to-
Washington, choice number 2 here.
All right.
Category
Shut
of number
4?
4.
4. Well, category number 4 is the category of villains.
Oh.
All right, for your 3-point question. George Harkness is the real name of what member of the Suicide Squad?
Captain Boomerang.
There you go.
Yes.
3 points,
Very
Jay
nice. Well done,
Washington.
Jay Washington.
Suicide Squad has been Jay Washington's friend throughout the Innergeekdom for sure.
He should get better friends than that.
Now
movie,
we
but yeah,
now we go to Jason Inman, who has 14 points here. Jason Inman gets his 2-pointer, and that is category number 9, and that's Back to the Future.
Oh,
that's Back to the Future for Jason Inman.
something I do not know well.
No, you don't. Jason Inman. What was the name of the school dance where Marty's parents fell for each other?
Can I hear the end of the question?
Yeah,
Everybody was-
what is it with the back?
What was the name of the school dance where Marty's parents fell for each other?
Is it the Enchantment Under the Sea dance?
That's correct.
Yes.
2
Exactly
points.
what it is.
Well done.
All right, so,
Exactly what it is.
Jason
didn't know it was
Inman
underneath.
has tied it up, and now we bounce to Rachel
Rachel.
Cushing, who needs to hit her 2-point to take the lead back.
Category
Rachel
number 7.
Cushing has category number 7.
All right, that's the MCU. Damn it. Rachel, in what city did the majority of the Earth-based scenes take place in Thor: The Dark World?
London.
That's correct.
2 points.
2 points.
Rachel, thinking about it and hitting it. She's back in the lead. And now we go to, it's 16-16. Jay Washington will be up first. He's a lower-ranked competitor here.
Okay.
And Jay Washington has to hit this 5-pointer or he will be eliminated. Jay Washington chose category number 3. Rachel Cushing will sigh because this is Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. My lesson. Okay. All right, Jay, here we go. Who played Bill Weasley in the Harry Potter franchise?
I tell you, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Who played Bill Weasley in the Harry Potter franchise? 5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't know.
1. Oh, it was Donald Gleason. And with that, Jay Washington has been eliminated. But what a showing by Jay Washington.
Absolutely.
Jay Washington proved he belongs in the Innergeekdom with that showing. Great performance. But to no one's surprise here, we are down to Rachel Cushing versus Jason Inman. Jason Inman now is up with his 3-pointer. Jason Inman had category number 12 for his 3-pointer.
Scores and soundtracks, Jason Inman. Your 3-pointer.
Jesus.
Your 3-pointer. The closing credits song for The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, shares its name with which character?
Rachel
The
Cushing.
angry look from Rachel Cushing.
Steam coming out of Rachel Cushing's ear.
Gollum.
That's 3 points! So Jason Inman.
this is the way
Now
it
we
should
go to Rachel Cushing, who has to hit her 3-pointer.
Heavyweight fight.
Her 3-pointer here. Here we go. Rachel Cushing for 3 points in the realm of DC films. Who plays the villainous Laurel Heater in 2004's Catwoman? That movie stinks.
Yes, it did.
5.
Laura Flynn Boyle?
Looking for Sharon
Stone?
Stone.
Yep.
Sharon Stone.
Yeah.
So Rachel
Wow.
Cushing needs to hit her 5-pointer,
All right.
or
Let's go, Rachel.
Jason Inman will be playing Hector Navarro for the championship. All right, here we go. Rachel Cushing. Category of Lord of the Rings. Here we go, Lord of the Rings. Okay. In Fellowship of the Ring, Gandalf tells us that Gollum has been captured and tortured by the enemy. What 2 words were the enemy able to extract from Gollum?
Baggins and Shire.
5 points
wow.
for Rachel Cushing. It comes down to this.
So it's going to be Star Trek, right? Come on.
Jason
Better not be.
Inman.
Wow.
Jason Inman is going to answer his 5-pointer. If he hits it, he plays for the championship. If he misses, Rachel Cushing will play for the championship. John, what did he pull?
This is as it should be. The DCEU. That's your category.
I just told you.
Amazing. Amazing. The 5-point question is, in Man of Steel, during the Vision sequence where Zod is showing Clark his plans for the Earth, Clark is wearing a T-shirt representing what real-world sports team?
My home team, the Kansas City Royals.
And your winner, playing here for the championship, Jason Justice Inman. He is amazing. That's the second one that he's won of these things. And it just comes down to that 3-pointer. Sharon Stone sinks Rachel Cushing. Sharon Stone is the one, and that stupid-ass Catwoman does it again. So there you go. Jason Inman is your winner, playing Hector Navarro at the Schmoedown Spectacular. He got his wish. He gets the championship shot. And my goodness, we are going to have a lot to talk about with Emma Fife, who is with every single one of your competitors. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with your new Innergeekdom #1 contender, Mr. Jason Inman.
Hello. That sounds like music
does.
to my ears.
Yeah.
Remember how I told you last time we talked, Emma?
Yes.
In your match against you, I was like, this is destiny. And how destined was it that I got a question about my home state?
It's very true. It's very true. I mean, you can't deny there's a little bit of a.
I think the fates of the Schmoedown are smiling at me because they know where that belt is coming to live.
I mean, this has been a very long time coming. You've been gunning for Hector Navarro for a long time.
Yes.
And you keep coming in here, and you never give up. You're extremely persistent, and it's paid off.
It has. And remember last year, I told him in that almost three-way match, I told him that he was going to face me one way or another. And guess what? It is now happening.
This is the other.
Hector, you better dream about that belt because you're not going to have it after much longer.
I mean, and what a win today. I mean, you and Rachel were neck and neck the entire time.
I want to give a lot of mad respect to Rachel because she was KO'd and killed by a terrible question from a terrible movie.
Awful movie.
And to be honest with you, when Christian said that her last category was Lord of the Rings, I figured I was done for.
For
so
sure.
My hat is off to Rachel. She was with me neck and neck the entire way. I actually thought that was a very hard Innergeekdom.
It was.
Nobody got through. The questions were amazing.
Absolutely. I mean, and what an exciting round two with so many people, you and Rachel in particular, getting categories that you're extremely strong in. I
know.
mean, I was on the edge of my seat.
I know, but I gotta say, like, my Star Trek category, which is a strength of mine, was pretty tough.
It was tough.
Was pretty tough for a normal Star Trek question.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing about Innergeekdom is sometimes you get those questions that are like, who played who in this movie? And then they're like, what color was the shirt of the third guy from the left?
No real geek cares. Don't care who Sharon Stone played. I don't care who Captain Styles is.
Yeah.
He's in one scene.
I don't care about anything to do with that Catwoman movie at all.
No one
you know,
cares.
I have to say, I feel very honored in a way that I lost to you, who could potentially be the new Innergeekdom champion. Exactly. Lost to the current, if you do beat Hector Navarro, Innergeekdom champion.
Well, it was a great match with you. It was a great match with everybody today. And all I can say is I made a promise to myself that I was going to do a certain entrance when I got to the championship. So be on the lookout.
Oh, I am very excited to see what this is. Do you have anything to say to your upcoming opponent, Hector Navarro? Any final words before you head into this match in the Spectacular?
I would say, Hector, you had better study the most you ever studied for this because I have said for a year, that belt is mine. And now that I have the chance, it's coming home with me.
I mean, it's very possible that Hector's been resting on his laurels a little,
true.
but I think he
We haven't seen him.
watch out for you. Jason Inman, congratulations
Thank you.
again today. And we will be right back with Rachel Cushing. And we are back with Rachel Cushing. Rachel, you and Jason Inman were really neck and neck for this whole match. I mean, you knocked it out of the park in round one. It looked like you were not going to miss.
Unfortunately, I did, though.
Just a little tiny bit.
You know, and that's the thing. Against a competitor like Jason, you can't. And he's been gunning for this, and I knew he'd be my competition, and he got me, you know? Unfortunately, he got me this
But
time.
honestly, you had such a strong comeback in round two. I mean, you landed on that Harry Potter category.
Thankfully.
The whole audience was out of their seats, applauding, cheering. We were so excited for you. And you knocked it out of the park, of course.
Well, if I get a Harry Potter question wrong, I think there's something wrong and I don't belong in Innergeekdom. but yeah, thankfully, I was able to keep it a game. Like, I would be more upset. I'm upset that I lost, but I'd be more upset if I didn't keep it close. And I did my best to do that.
And you were in the lead going into that final round there. And honestly, Rachel, I have to tell you, there is no shame in missing a question about that god-awful Catwoman movie. Who even saw that? Or if they did, who kept it in their memory? I think we would all like to forget that even exists.
No, I absolutely blocked it out. And I was really praying it would never come up in the Innergeekdom. And of course,
there it is.
Got me. Yeah. So everybody who's got their nemesis in the Schmoedown, I think mine's officially Sharon Stone.
Yours is now Sharon Stone, or just Catwoman in general. I think that now we would like to officially petition for that movie to never happen again in any Schmoedown ever, let alone Innergeekdom. Because, Rachel, I mean, it ultimately, I have to tell you, I think it came down to Jason Inman winning because he's got the hometown advantage. He's freaking from Kansas City. I mean, no offense to Jason Inman. He's a wonderful competitor. However, it really did come down to that. And Rachel, I think that you can leave today with your head held very high, and we'll be seeing you competing again very, very soon. So again, my condolences to you, Rachel, but it was a good fight, and I think there's still a lot of people out there. I know, in fact, that there are still a lot of people out there that really, really believe in you, and we all look forward to seeing you continue to shine here in the future.
Thank you so much.
And we are here with Jay Washington. Jay, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. You did quite well today.
Pretty impressed?
Yeah.
Why aren't you not shocked that I didn't win? Did you not see the score? Did you not see how I kept up? I told the whole world, the entire internet, I was studying for this.
Sure.
Were you just as shocked when I beat Robert Meyer Burnett when he was crying? Were you just as shocked that I'm even here to do that, huh? Your mouth is dropped.
I mean,
You're in the presence of gloriousness.
I was
Pick up your
a
jaw.
little surprised by the Robert Meyer Burnett win, I will admit.
So why were you shocked? I'm only shocked that I lost, okay? I recently decided to apply myself in this glorious knowledge to learning Harry Potter films and Lord of the Rings, and I got questions I heard everyone in the audience shocked about. But then it just happened to be one that took me out. Oh, well, we move on. Next question.
Well, I mean, you've had your kind of head-to-head with Rachel Cushing in the past, and you tried to get her to join the Misfits. She, not surprisingly, declined that
You seem
offer.
a little too excited about that.
Listen,
You seem a
Rachel-
little too happy about that. Not surprisingly declined. She made a terrible mistake, and guess what? It could have been one of the Misfits in the Spectacular, and guess what? She lost as well. So, next question.
Listen, Rachel Cushing beat you today.
But she didn't beat the winner. It doesn't really matter. You know, in the history books, they only count the winners and losers. And technically, the three of us will be considered a loser, but I'm still glorious. But Jason Inman, I don't know how long this little BS spark is going to keep lasting. One, we'll know he'll get smoked in the Spectacular. But next question.
So you are basically saying that you're absolutely coming back and you're going to personally take people down in the Spectacular in some form or another.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, you're drawing it out the long way. Let's say this. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jay Washington. You saw me in the Innergeekdom Fatal 4-Way. Yes, I may have come up short, but guess what? That doesn't mean I can't beat people. Coy Jandreau stood no chance. Jason Inman got lucky being from the home team, and if it wasn't from a Gryffindor robe, I don't think Rachel Cushing would have got any Harry Potter questions at all. So what you're looking at is a man who is making his stand through the Innergeekdom and the Schmoedown as a whole, and no matter what Emma Fife may say, Jen Sturgeon, when she's here, may say, the former commissioner Christian Harloff, the new commissioner Thad, and his horrible ass shirts may say, I will be in this league, and you can guarantee that. You got another question?
Nope, I think we're done here.
All right, so guess what? Here's something about this. There's kind of a couple things you can do about with the rest of this interview, and that's nothing, and deal with it. Damn it, and that's the end of this interview.
Okay, then. We will be right back with Coy Jandreau. Here he is. Coy, Jay Washington may have been talking a lot of smack on you, but, I think you played well today.
I always just try to do better than I did last time.
Totally.
I missed some Thor stuff, but those are the weakest corner of the Marvel Universe for me. Like, I don't know him as well.
Sure.
I chose to watch Stranger Things instead of Thor 1 and 2 again, and I'm going to have to live
not a
with that
bad
decision.
choice, yeah.
I feel good about that
Yeah.
move. Thor's great, but 11, it's the move.
Pretty great.
So, I had fun. I really love the competition. I love thinking of what I know and not what it feels good to be here. The energy is good. The people are good. I like the game. I just want to do better next time. I want to keep learning. I want to keep growing.
And, though you did have a very strong stab at Mike Kalinowski with the pudding entrance, you really do bring an air of positivity and love to the Schmoedown, Coy, I gotta say.
I think we live in a magical time where there not only is this game, there's an inner geekdom focusing on all the things we grew up loving. I remember not being able to wear a Spider-Man shirt in middle school, and now there's a category that Spider-Man's a part of for, what a magical time. So I think that as much Mike love and a little bit of pudding jab, it's all good. This is a great thing.
It is. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be part of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown in the Innergeekdom League. As you say, geeks are ruling the world right now.
And I got my Menorah question. Menorah came back, and I'm really happy about that.
It's a good time, and I think, Coy, that you embody everything that's really great about being a nerd, which is just celebrating the stuff that we like.
You
And
get to be excited and yell Thor references.
Right.
When did that happen,
Nobody
guys?
tries to beat you up or gives you weird looks.
But my grandma can pronounce Mjolnir. Yes, we did it, nerds.
Yes, winners.
So I can't wait to be back. I can't wait to do this. I want to diversify. I think I want to maybe try some team play, some regular play. I just want to be here as much as possible.
Well, we look forward to having you here in any capacity, Coy, and condolences on your loss, but you know what? It was great seeing you out there.
It's good to be here. Thanks.
All right, so obviously you get Jay Washington, who should be as excited as he was because he played great. Coy Jandreau is, I don't think anything bothers that guy.
No.
So he was, again, he wants to play, wants to come back, a lot of respect. And Rachel Cushing, obviously a little bit upset.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, and Sharon Stone, that was it. Had she hit that, She obviously knew that 5-pointer.
Absolutely.
And things could have just shifted. But 24-22 was the final between those two. And that was something. That was a great match.
It was. And, you know, when you win that first, you hit that first, Jason with that first round, all 10 cards. That matters. Sometimes the first round can save you, can give you that little bit of extra. But, you know, it played out the way it should. 2 heavyweights going at it. And you want to see a great match, and that's what we saw.
All right.
And no one can argue what she's done in this. It's incredible.
No,
it's incredible.
that was the battle that we hoped that it would be. But I think, honestly,
this entire year, she's been amazing.
Jason and Rachel deserve the accolades that they got.
Absolutely.
You've got to give a lot of credit there to Jay Washington. I think the third round got to Jay Washington. I think the third round, the pressure, because he didn't use the JTE rule in the first one, and I think that kind of sunk him as well. Right. But he knew that Suicide Squad question. Yeah. That was a big match for Jay. I think that we'll see Jay in the Innergeekdom League again for
Absolutely. Sure. Experience matters. And Jay's going to take this. He's going to be better even next time.
Well, there you go, guys. That is it. That is your title match at the Schmoedown Spectacular. Jason Justice Inman does it again and wins another one of these qualifiers. And this time, he's going up against the champion, Hector the Nightmare Navarro. Who do you got? Make sure you leave it in the comments right now. Who will be the champion by the end of December? Will it be the Nightmare or will justice prevail? Go ahead and comment, and thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, do all of it. Otherwise, I'm just going to quit.
Today's Fatal 4-Way, a match more than 5 months in the making, determines who faces Hector Navarro at the Schmoedown Spectacular for the Innergeekdom title. Hey everyone, Frank from The Rundown with your stat breakdown. And since there's a lot to cover, let's get right into the numbers for this match. Starting with the first eliminated player, Coy Jandreau. Now Coy, he had a rough go throughout the entire match and managed to answer just 6 of 17 for 35% correct. Today's performance dropped his lifetime answer rate 2.5% and now stands at 41% overall. Looking at Jay Washington's performance, he went 12 of 19 for 63% correct. After a lackluster debut, he rebounded nicely here and increased his lifetime answer rate by nearly 10%. However, his overall rate is still just at 53%. Moving on to Rachel Cushing, it was another strong performance from her as she answered 14 of 19 for 74% correct. Rachel's lifetime average is now 80%. And lastly, with Jason Inman, he continued his strong performance from earlier in the week, today going 16 of 19 for 84% correct. Through both matches this week, he has a combined 31 of 36 for an amazing 86% accuracy rate. His overall lifetime rate is now 80%. And let's quickly look at the big 3 of the league because that's what they are here in the Innergeekdom. Still the same names, just a different order. Not a whole lot separates these 3 as all of them are 80% or better, and the next best competitor is 8% below them, and that would be one Jeremy Johns at 72% lifetime. And for more stats and info, go follow SD Rundown Stats on Twitter, and be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every week on the SK Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmoes Know podcast feed on iTunes. And this has been your post-match Schmoedown Breakdown.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Well, hello, Outlaw.
Don't give me that hello, Outlaw crap. You've been ducking me for far too long, Riley.
Oh, ducking you? Hardly, dude. I'll take you on Schmoedown any day of the week, any time.
Any day, any time?
Any day, any time, Roka, just like last time.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I owe you for that one.
Oh, yeah, you want a Schmoedown?
Oh, I want a Schmoedown right now.
Oh, you want a Schmoedown right now?
I want a Schmoedown right now, Riley.
Well, then draw.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. And if you think these two take movie trivia seriously, you should take the fans into consideration. Y'all have been begging for your shot at the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, and now you get your opportunity. We are proud to introduce the Movie Trivia Schmoedown app. Fans will be able to play all trivia modes and compete against your favorite competitors, join a league, or play a friend one-on-one. After you accrue enough points, you can unlock the Innergeekdom division and play in another format. Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, deem a champion, challenge a champion, but make sure you've earned it. We're so excited for y'all to finally get your chance to play the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. This app is for all you movie trivia fans who have ever said,
I totally knew that.
How'd you miss that?
It's for everybody. Make sure you guys download it right now on iTunes for a one-time fee of just $3.99. And make sure you request to join the Movie Trivia Facebook page. And then one day, maybe you can challenge the likes of Aroka, O'Reilly, maybe even your old pal, Baby Carrots. I'll be your Huckleberry. It's Schmoedown time.